Hey Booktube, it's Kelly and Blue. Books I'm not reading. Oh. Happy Saturday, everyone. I don't know about you. I've got my coffee cup here. It's good to be home. Man, it is so good to be home. This weekend, it was a very stressful week just in terms of transportation issues. We essentially had 2 snow days, which is very, very rare. We've had some big spring snowstorms before, but I don't know, there were a couple rides to work that I felt like, I don't know, it was in like a sled or something, or just sliding all over the road back and forth, and it was just really, just a little bit challenging. So, I have been doing some reading, although considering I had 2 snow days, I really should have gotten more reading done, but whatever. I have this weekend and the laundry's going right now, so hopefully I will be able to make a good dent in the 2 books that I am reading. So one of the things I've been experiencing lately is I think maybe in December I watched too much Booktube. I don't know if that's possible or not, but when I was making my tag video earlier this week, I was like, does anybody even want to see me? Like, I feel like I've made so many videos lately, and like, is anyone watching? I don't know. And of course you were, yeah, I watched a few different people who participated in Vlogmas. I saw almost every day for 3 or 4 booktubers, which was a lot of Booktube. And then, of course, at the end of the year, there's all the like, how did I do on my goals? What are my goals for next year? I love those videos. If you saw a great goal video, like, let me know down below, because I'd love to check it out. But even like the booktubers that I watch all of their content, I am behind. So yeah, I'm feeling like a little bit like, oh, like, let's put the screen down for a while and focus on reading. And the truth is, I'm reading some great, potentially great and interesting books at the moment. So the main thing that I am reading, and I still have Mr. Blue here in my lap in case you see let's see if I can get him again. There we go. Yeah, it's the New Year cat. He actually got into the laundry bag last night. Don't ask me what that was about. So my high priority #1 book for 2023 is Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. This is translated by Julie Rose, and I believe this edition came out in, I want to say 2008, and it's just huge. It's just such a chunker. I do have a paperback edition, not of this same translation, but we're going to talk about that in a future Friday Reads video, because I'm really, you know, the book is over 1,000 pages and I'm 100 pages in. So, so far I think it's excellent, but, and there goes the cat. Okay. So far I think it's wonderful, but again, you know, there's an awful long way to go. And, one of you has warned me about 200 pages of the Paris, sewer system. So anyway, who knows? A lot can happen in 1,000+ page books, right? The other thing I'm reading is a music memoir, Talking to Girls About Duran Duran by Rob Sheffield. He wrote another book called Love is a Mixtape, which I'm curious if any of you have read, what you thought of it. I think that was his first book. But this book, my boss in Montana, when I worked for Barnes & Noble, she really recommended this book to me. That was so long ago, you guys. That was more than 12 years ago. So it's like, And last year I won a $50 eBay gift certificate, which I don't know. I just lost my mind and I bought books. And this was one of them. So I'm like, okay, we need to start reading these books that we bought last year. I got a little out of hand with book buying in 2023 for me. And so I'm really hoping to curb that and read the things that I already own. And yeah. So this is a music, like I said, it's kind of like a music love memoir. Rob Sheffield's talking about in each chapter, you know, like how he learned about relationships, or like how certain kinds of music, you know, had something to say to him about the mystery of love and that sort of thing. So unfortunately, though, Rob Sheffield was 13 in 1980. I was alive in 1980, but I probably wasn't listening to Duran Duran at that time. I did listen to Duran Duran later, don't get me wrong. But these first few chapters have been a lot of, and I'm only like 60 pages in, you guys. There've been a lot of references to music that I'm not familiar with, because it was just too early. Too early in the 80s. I didn't have a clock radio yet. And I didn't have oh gosh, our little ghetto blasters, and we'd have like 2 tape decks, right? Remember that? And like you'd you'd listen to the radio for hours waiting for your favorite song to come on, and then like it would, and you'd like frantically like dive across your bedroom to record it. I had so many mixtapes that were like like the beginning of the song is cut off, or the end of the song, like you can hear the DJ. So anyway, there are, you know, I am enjoying it. Fortunately, this wonderful thing called YouTube exists now. And so with the songs that I'm not familiar with, I've been going and watching the videos, or, you know, some kind of performance of the song, just to be familiar with it, because even though I might recognize the name of the artist, I don't always know the song. I would love to know, what are you guys reading? Has anyone else been buried in by snow? There's so many new faces, so I would love to hear from you in the comment section what you're reading, how the first week of 2023 went for you, and yeah, if you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, you are always welcome to leave like an emoji in the comment section, and or you can give this video a thumbs up just as a way to say hello. I love hearing from you. I love engaging with you. So Booktube, remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll be back soon with another bookish video. Bye.